Mamela hona le mogwanti o very haughty, like utlwella. She can do nothing but bogwanti. Chike is a full-on prostitute. I don't even know how that eventually happened. I used to know her back in the day. O godisitswe ke batho nje fela ba felletseng. Ona na le ko ha bona, gona le toilet e flashang, ana le her own bedroom. When you come from that kind of background, how you end up a prostitute, nobody knows. Nobody knows. But nonetheless, this here prostitute keeps on sitting on my chest out here thoroughly, trying to make me feel settle for what it is that we're offering you, because unless they do this thing, except listen, most of y'all watching me. So just by mere virtue of pretty privilege alone, I should be getting a cool 10,000 views just on that alone. And then secondly, I'm actually intriguing. There is actual believability about my whole entire case, my story. Why? Because there are people that can relate with me. And on top of that, I'm quite real. Yeah, I keep it real. That's what's good. And people be loving themselves, some people will be keeping it real, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, I mean, for this like peach fuzzy prostitute that for some strange reason turned up a prostitute despite having a perfectly viable home, hana hola. Ona mugwanti. Kupaleng mameleng rezang. Untusi si hube, ngore kiloro ba lenja emo feeling ding ngolaza, emo entse ngora angela tsika ofela, emo entse ngora tsamaya nka wa chika, because she keeps on having to scratch herself with her maneuverings in her nether regions because she's got like all those STDs. Uyanuga. My colleagues wakhe bafisa ngathi bangahlala somewhere else very far away from her, but lokupa literally all the way go HR can I sit somewhere else because the chick out here that sit next to me unga got a cadaver. The chick I sit next to komo sebetsing literally smells like a cadaver and I can't take it. Or baka kopa boss or aba baba move it or I somewhere else. That's how much this woman smells because of all of her STDs. That's this woman sitting on my chest. Out here trying to get a woman all this fly, my man, like Muki Kotsi Mupila. Going to take a woman on Zumbugaga. Anyan's Gutingola Ninja, Emian's Uguti Abe, that throbbing, that itching. In not that it caused her to be so smelly that I'm a colleague's wake. Urabaga Copa Ija, or Baba Movie. Flop land by change and Jeffela or Musadiwa Lali one go kone. She thinks that the day's gonna come, Lomugwanti, that became a prostitute for whatever reason, I don't know. She thinks the day's gonna come and I'm gonna eventually like make out with her little put Matissa. The very same man that made her a walking freaking World Health Organization case. We don't know what's going on, but like what needs to be comprehended is that I'm not confused. My mind is not out here bombing all the day long and trying to figure stuff out. I am not meandering about in a labyrinth inside my brain trying to locate understanding about whether or not I'm really gifted. One thing that is certain is that I am being banned. Fine, we get it, but I mean, what's taboo is the reason for why I am being banned. No, you can't talk unless you shag me. Yeah, like listen, as a concert. Yes, like it.